Grant, Billy Waters in on loan for the rest of the season. Why Billy?
Billy's a goal scorer and has been over the years at different clubs. We feel it's a good signing for us. You know, really hungry to come and play and score goals. Sharp in his movements, wants to get in behind, wants to get in between the posts. Has experience of this level and scored numerous goals at this level. So I think it's a good signing for us.
How important is that hunger? You know, he's had his frustrations in the first half of the season, but really ready to kick on now.
Yeah, he's hungry to score goals. He's hungry to come in. He's a good character. He's a bubbly character. He'll be good for the group as well. You know, and I've always said, you know, we like our teams to have those changes in game, and competition for places is hotting up at the top end of the pitch now with Mo, Joe, Mols, Connor, Hursty, and now Billy. John Taylor's not far away from coming back to training as well. So having those changes on the bench is huge for us. But the competition is hot, and the lads who start need to make sure they play well, because there's players in behind them ready to go.
Yeah, you touched on it at Meet the Owners the other night in terms of what the last time you were here, you had kind of 3 ready-made replacements for the 3, whichever 3 started in the game. How important is that, particularly with the high energy?
It's massive. It's massive, and it's you know, we've asked the likes of Joe and Mo, Mols to go game after game after game, and it's no fault of their own. They've been really, really good and really effective, and it's tough, you know. And sometimes you need to take that burden off them a little bit and have that energy and freshness to come in and take the place, or ready for them to come off the bench and affect the game. Whatever we do from this point onwards now, it's about the team. It's not about any individual, and it's always been like that anyway. But particularly now, we need to stick together and have that ready-made replacements to come off the bench in every position, and the forward area is really important.
You've got somebody, of course, who knows the division.
Yeah, he knows the league really well. He knows the league really well. Scored goals at the level for Cheltenham and Northampton, and you know, he was phenomenal for Halifax and in the National League, and getting them to a good place. So he's a good player, Billy. You know, the goals he got at Barrow as well. So he knows the division. He knows how to score goals. He's hungry. He's works hard. He presses. So he's everything that we like.
In good condition as well, ready to go.
Yeah, he's been working very hard. You know, Dave and the fitness side have spoke really closely to Wrexham, and no concerns that side. You know, he's fit. Obviously lacking a little bit of match sharpness, but that'll come very quickly.
4 players in through the door. You're pleased with what you've done so far? Yeah,
really pleased. We identified the areas that we needed, got them done quite early in the window, which is good, and we're happy with the competition for places now. Obviously, the most important thing for us now is to try and keep a consistent batch of players available on the training ground. So we're working hard to do that as well.
We've seen Tavonga Kalea go out on loan as well to Gainsborough. That's the kind of start of what you're hoping to do in terms of getting people out for match minutes?
Yeah, we sent Tav there because look, we know the manager there, and he'll play football. I'm sure Russ will give him a lot of game time there, and I think he's been impressed what he's seen of Tav already. Tav's a good player. There's no doubt he can play higher, but sometimes when you're a young player, it's not about what level you're at. It's about the exposure and the game time. And making sure that we goes to a manager that we know will give him the game time. So not only Tav, you'll see other players going out on loan, hopefully in this window, younger players to get important minutes, which I think will put them in a better place for us.
Is that the main focus now, getting players out? Have you done the bulk of your work?
Yeah, we have. We've got a core group that we think that can affect us. You know, we want to have a squad of 21, 22 players. At the minute, the squad is a little bit top heavy. There's a lot of players in the treatment room, injury and stuff like that, which we can't affect, but there will be some players that are surplus to requirements. That's just the nature of football. You know, we've had half a season now. It's important now we're in this window. It's another chance to rebuild again, and that's what we're doing.